I've realized something over the last few weeks. When you don't have a clear plan, people assume you're lost. But that's not what this feels like. This feels like standing still long enough to actually see what matters. Right now, I'm in a place I've never really been before. I have 21 days left in my current job. And for the first time in my adult life, I don't have the next role locked in. I've always worked. I've always known what was coming next. This is new for me. And if I'm being honest, it's unsettling. Not because I don't trust myself, but because uncertainty hits differently when other people depend on you. There are two very real possibilities on the table. Here in Australia, I've looked seriously at two different options. Both are solid, both make sense on paper. At the same time, I have someone in Vietnam who's passing my CV directly to hotel GMs and beach club owners and GMs, restaurant groups. And that's not a dream. That's a real conversation happening right now. So this isn't about whether there are options. It's about what each option costs, not just what it does or offers. What's changed everything isn't the jobs. It's the people around me in my life right now. My kids have started asking more questions, not dramatic ones, quiet ones. Questions that tell me they're trying to make sense of something they don't fully understand yet. And I can feel it. A bit of confusion, a bit of concern. My wife and I talk about this constantly. Not in terms of risk versus reward, but in terms of what kind of life are we protecting? Like moving has benefits and staying has benefits, and neither option is wrong. But both come with consequences you don't see on a spreadsheet. I've also started doing something that makes this feel very real. I've begun researching how to sell our personal possessions, our items, what we have in the house. Not because we've decided anything, but because preparation forces honesty. When you start asking, what do we keep? What do we let go? Which is mainly everything. You realize how much of your life is built around assumptions you've never questioned before. That part has surprised me. I want to say this clearly. This is scary for me. Not the idea of change. I've done that before. It's about the absence of certainty. I've always had direction, a role, a title, a next step. Right now, I'm choosing to sit in the space before certainty. And that's uncomfortable. But I also know this. Rushing into clarity just to escape discomfort is how people end up living lives that look successful but feel misaligned. I don't think the hardest part of decisions like this is choosing the right path. I think it's accepting that responsibility doesn't come with guarantees. Neither option is wrong, but pretending one is easy, that's where we lie to ourselves.